What is up, guys? Troublesome back with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So, if you remember the Junkyard Supra, I went ahead and did it, finished it, built it 100%. I didn't do a lot of performance parts on the engine. The only ones I did were consequential because they were already in my inventory, and I just didn't feel like going and buying the non-performance stuff. So, what I've got is this one, 218,000 miles, or kilometers, whatever. And it's worth $118,000. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, this is the other one that I did kind of to my taste, and it's only worth $85,800, and I did a lot of performance parts on this. So the last one I've got is this one that I got on auction. It is in. Now, obviously, the value's down because the engine's pulled. But it is in 100% condition all across the board, except the engine and the suspension was bad, but I got the suspension back built up. So this is the one that I think I paid $106 for. I don't remember what that one was, but I paid $106,000 for this at the auction, and it needs some work. And like I said, I already did all the suspension work on it, put new tires, wheels, fixed the wheels actually. So right now I've got about $30,000 tied up in restoring both of these. That doesn't include price of car. I don't remember. 106, and man, I can't remember what that other one was, but whatever it is, was 30 something maybe, so maybe 60 all in on that other one, and it's worth over 100 now, 118. Plus I did the full chassis on this one. So what I'm going to do on this episode is I'm going to build the engine on this one. I'm not going to build it up, I'm just going to do a restore on it, and I'll blather on like I always do. It is a supercharged V6 overhead cam. V6, V8, what an idiot. This is a K3 mod. I mentioned that yesterday in the video, but if you didn't see it, it is a K3 mod. I didn't do a lot of pushing, well, it doesn't matter. Now, K3 said today on the Discord channel that he put the F40 that I was talking about on Steam Workshop, and he did, and I got it, but I don't got it. I can't find it anywhere. It won't add to my inventory, so I don't know if that's a workshop thing or if that's a me doing something wrong thing, or what it is. Here's the engine from that one. But anyway, I want to do that car. But if it's priced like a normal, like a real F40, no matter what condition it's in, I'm not going to be able to afford it. I don't have enough money. Takes a lot of money because they're worth about, I don't know, $1.5 million probably at this point. I don't know what they were new. Man, they're rare though. They're rare, limited production. They had a supercharged V8 in them, I believe. And the thing about the F40 was, I believe it was the last car that Mr. Pininfarina designed himself. Everything beyond that point was designed by, the overtakers. It was either the F40 or the F50 that was last. I can't remember, but the F40 was one of the last. But the thing about the F40 is it's raw. It's a very raw car. There's no perks to it. It's just like, I don't even think there's a radio in it. No air conditioning, no nothing. It's just a raw racing car. Just a racing car chassis with a beautiful Ferrari body on it. Jay Leno's got a deal where he drives one on his Jay Leno's Garage or whatever, if you subscribe to that channel, and it's incredible, man. That car is just something else. I don't know. I think Doug DeMuro, if you watch Doug DeMuro's channel also, they're good ones to watch for cars too. I think Doug does an F40 also. And like Jay is rich, so it really doesn't bother him that much to drive this car that's basically invaluable. But Doug, he's not a rich man. He's not a poor man by any means, but he's not a rich man. And he's kind of a nervous wreck the whole time he's driving it. It's pretty cool. He drives it out on some interstate in like Michigan or something. I don't know if it's Michigan, but anyway, it's pretty good to watch. If you guys want to subscribe to those, go ahead and subscribe. Doug DeMuro and Jay Leno's Garage. If you're car guys, which if you're watching this, you likely are. So I think I got most of the parts to do this. I'm going to repair what's on here. I really hope that I can repair the supercharger, but I don't know if I can. I cannot remember. If I can't, that's going to be another $2,500 I'm going to have to dump into this thing. Because the superchargers are $2,500. The other one was a junkyard, and it didn't even have a manifold or anything on it. It was just all gone, so I ended up having to buy the supercharger and the intake manifold for it. It was pricey. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm not sure if anybody watched my video yesterday. Well, I know a few people did, but if you're watching this now and watched my video yesterday, man, yesterday was a bad day. I did like an hour, something long sequence of the Supra build, the green one back there with the green one back there with the big spoiler and the inline six, and I forgot to push record, so I lost the whole thing. Man, I was so disappointed yesterday. So I just did this like quickie video just to put out something because I'm doing daily uploads. And I kind of did an overview of it. And I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was informative, but man, that was so frustrating. So it was only a 7-minute video. If you don't like how long my stuff is, go watch that. It's short. Go ahead and watch that one. This is going to be a little bit longer because I'm doing this engine build on it. But basically, what this boils down to is I'm just doing these two supercharged V8 ones to sell them to make some money. Especially if that F40 is as pricey as I'm guessing it's going to be. I don't know if I mentioned that's a K3 car. That dude makes pretty nice mods. He's responsible for these Supra mods. I will link again in the description down below here to these mods. Like I did yesterday on my upload. I still got some other exotics that I've got in my inventory, or in my, what do you call it, the car warehouse or whatever, that I cannot seem to find anywhere. In the auction house, the junkyard, and I spent a lot of time trying to track them down. I can't seem to find them. Oh, this is going really slow. I'll skip this. Okay, I don't know what was going on. It was super laggy, but long story short, the one good part about it going that stupid, miserably slow is I learned that the supercharger doesn't fix. So I'm going to have to get another one. I need this one. I believe I got all the belts. There was something else that I needed. Oh, I needed this module for the front of this car. If you're watching this on Sunday, which you probably, well, if you're watching this on Sunday, the day that it is uploaded, I will be actually in a car driving down 4 states and dropping off my children and driving back those same 4 states in the same day, and it is gonna suck. So be thinking about me and my misery. Sunday, because I am going to be miserable. Miserable. Now the one that's over there, this blue one back behind the Diablo, that's finished. I am an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I am an idiot. But anyway, it was like this teal color. It was so ugly, like almost like a seafoam green, and I hated it. So when I put and plus it didn't have hardly any body panels, so I had to put all those primered ones on. So whenever I got done, I put it in the paint booth, and I was like, I'm gonna paint this thing, and I picked blue. Then when I got out of the paint booth, I was like, wait a minute, that other one is already blue. So now I have 2 blue ones that are almost identical. But not that it really matters. It's just kind of stupid. You know, I should have known better. As a matter of fact, I am going to change the color of this blue one that's currently blue, or that came in blue, to red. Because my thumbnail will look stupid with 2 blue ones. How much do you care about my thumbnail? 0 amount. You care 0 bits about my thumbnail. But I care about it. I think I make kind of rad thumbnails. Now, my thumbnail for the SUPRA video yesterday was crap because the web server that I use was down for my thingy, for my editing for the thumbnails. So I had to use, like, I just downloaded GIMP real fast. And GIMP is like a very complicated Photoshop that's open source. It's free. It's GIMP if you guys want to try it. But man, it's complicated, and you have got to know what you're doing to be on there. And I did not have a clue. Like, everything's a layer, and it's very convoluted, and it's for professionals. And I am definitely not a professional photo editor. So I had to just limp through it, and I used this terrible font, and I couldn't get the font big enough. Anyway, it didn't matter. So that's why, if you look at my thumbnail from yesterday, to get that Car Mechanic Simulator logo over the top of that, took me like an hour. It took me like an hour to figure out how to layer that. It's a labor of love, though. It's a labor of love. I love doing this. I love the feedback. Even the haters. Even the haters. I love you too. Oh my god, the wind's picking up again outside. Oh shit, I thought I had everything. The wind's picking up again outside. It started raining so hard earlier and blowing sideways. It was like that needle rain that feels like you're getting stabbed by a million needles when it's hitting you. It came under my front door, and like there was water standing under my entertainment center. My daughter's in there holding up the subwoofer of the surround sound, trying to soak it all up. It sucked. Okay, so I need that intake manifold. I need these cam gears. I'm gonna do this. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this smoothly. Where you add it to the list. That little bearing. Ooh, forgot to take off that. I'm pretty sure I've got it though. Yeah, I got that. Okay. No, I don't. Crap. Okay, so fuel filter. Open. Open. There we go. Okay, I need 2 of these. I need that fuel filter. Oh man, hand off the home row. Okay, I'm just going to get a bunch of these because you have to do them on pretty much every single car you do. That's how I roll. And just go super because there's not that many super things. This one. Okay. old blower. Big old blower. This car has way too many pulleys. Has so many of these little roller A's and roller B's. Just gotta keep piling them on. Oh, poopy. Okay, I'll have to go back and get those friggin' coils. I do believe that's it, though. Be back. Okay. Coils are here. Oh my god, I knew I was going to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I get so sick of this. Just going to put them both in. That way they'll go the frick away because they go to the back of the line. Now we're cooking with the good stuff. Okay. I don't know if I had that throttle body either. I think I do. I think I bought two when I went to the Stowe earlier. I did. Ooh, plus the old one fixed. Okay, methinks that's all. Oh, that's on 3? Yeah. See, one of these is for my Lamborghini. Put this guy here on with his little screws. And then oil. Alright, jumping underneath here, throw the last bits of exhaust on and the transmission. And then I'll spray it. Oh yeah, I gotta put the dry shaft on too. Make sure I got it all. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. 100, 99. What is that last thing? Always something. 99. Battery? Did I not put a battery in it? Oh, I didn't take the old one out. Oh. Well, I got the solution for that. Now we should be good. Now we're cooking with the good shit. Alright, let's go in here. Go in here. Spray the... You know what, let's make it orange instead. I don't know. Like, hang on, that... No, it wasn't even that pretty. The color that the car was like that. Ugh. Green... ish. It's not really orange. It's yellow. That's pretty orange. That's pretty freaking orange. And let's do chameleon. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that is kind of cool. Alright, guys. That's going to do it. I'll put a link in the description for these mods if you want to get your hands on them. This is a really cool one because you got options. You can do this this bumper, or that bumper. You can do this trunk, that bumper, or this bumper. So, and then, you know, whatever wheel flavor you want to do. Plus, you can do an inline 6. You can do a V8. It's rad. So, hope you guys come back next time. If you like this video, hit that like button, will you? If you're new, hit subscribe. Drop new videos daily or near daily for Car Mechanic Simulator, other simulator type games. I got more mods coming, guys. I love it. Okay, guys. All right. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh my God, I almost forgot. We got to see how much this thing's worth. 165. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, bank it. And this one is 118. This one's just doesn't have a whole lot more miles. Did I not put a fan on it? I can't believe I almost forgot this part. I did put a fan on it. I don't know, but anyway, it's not worth near as much, but it is definitely getting sold. Sweet. 165. Bank it. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.